Developing now at 5, Oregon broke another daily COVID record with 4,540 cases. This comes as we're following up on a warning from Oregon health leaders that schools may have to shut down again if COVID cases keep climbing. The Department of Education and Oregon Health Authority suggesting the schools freeze after-school activities for the rest of the month. Our Lisa Balick is looking into reaction. So Lisa, Portland schools just decided what they're going to do, so fill us in.
Yeah, I found out just within the hour that families have been notified of some big changes. If you were in a performance, a competition, whether it be athletics or music, you will definitely have to be wearing a mask, both in practice as well as competitions. All overnight travel will not be happening for the next month. These are things that are going to go into effect immediately until about February 4th at least. Also, if you're going to attend any of the competitions or practices as a spectator, you'll also have to wear a mask or show proof of vaccination. The Portland Public Schools trying to do what they can to keep these activities still underway. Out of Oregon kids ages 12 to 19, 60% are fully vaccinated. Only about 30%, though, of kids ages 5 to 11 have had a first shot. I found out that as of today, none of the Oregon school districts indicate they will suspend after-school activities to stop the spread. Schools are getting flooded with phone calls from parents demanding extracurricular remain in place.
There is a mental health price to pay. Kids have been isolated for a long time. Kids do need the interaction. Kid needs to socialize.
The OHA is giving districts the option to keep the sports and arts activities if they up their game with more protective protocols, like masking during sporting events and performances. But keeping the highly contagious virus off the court is tough.
We are seeing a dramatic number of players. These are millionaires who are unable to participate in sports because they were either infected or exposed, and they have to. And there is a huge financial incentive in keeping the best players performing. They cannot do it. Are we expecting our schools to be able to implement an effective strategy?
I reached out to the head of the Oregon School Activities Association. He tells me the organization intends to leave it up to local districts to make these decisions. On another COVID front, we're getting calls from frustrated parents being told Pfizer boosters for their teens are out of stock at certain clinics. I reached out repeatedly to the Oregon Health Authority to find out what's going on. Now, I just finally found out, I got an answer back. Here's what's happening. Pfizer has changed their formula a bit to make it more shelf stable. In other words, to not have to go into the deep freeze. So those shipments were on the way. Weather has delayed some of those shipments. That's where we're seeing some shortages here in the state with Pfizer. But I'm told they'll be back in stock in the coming days. So here's your tip. Check first before you go to a walk-in clinic to make sure they have that Pfizer if that's what you're getting, or if your appointment is for Pfizer, check as well in the next couple of days. Back to you.